I'll say this much: this thing is very persistent about reloading up everything. If you've got like an autosave, but if it's like also with a save file. Anyway, hey guys, my name is Brian Barnett. Guys, here and welcome back, folks. One and on to Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. I was gonna do um, the other, but I thought, you know what? Let's just get this on the road. What I don't understand about YouTube is like, okay, let's say you have some videos from the past, right? You haven't released yet. Been in there for months. Well, if you do see it, it'll probably be somewhere down the list somewhere. You have to scroll very far to find it. And that's if you're not me on my own channel. That also brings me up to another conclusion of that I'm sharing it to my own page on Facebook by sharing anything on there, and it's like, yes, dog control is your deal. Yes, that's the name of my page. Anyway, so let's move on to the boss. To uh, this one here is not the main boss, but you know, the very first boss. This one here, I think there was like what? Yeah, about 3 minutes. It was like, yeah, if you think about it, yeah, actually, you know what? There was three boxes. I never really thought about it before, but there's actually, if you think about the very first boss, mini one was the one that became a regular enemy from when you uh, got into the game when there was no other enemies. No, it's completely automated. So, yeah, in other words, yeah, this game does get to the point that sometimes it will bring uh, enemies next to it for many bosses. So, I don't know. Yeah, the boss is named Jinn. So yeah, this is actually our first mini boss for Area 3. Oh no. Thank goodness I made it in time. Okay. I don't think he has a weakness, but I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I don't even know the HP, and I always say I'm not fuzzed about the HP, but it doesn't take long anyway. Dragon cut. Uh oh. Okay, that was pretty interesting. Not bad. It was pretty good for that. Not as good as it could be, but either way, this game doesn't really get very high in deals most of the time. Charm Claw, getting to sleep. Yeah. Oh. Oh, that's not good. Strongest fatal attack. There's also something else I should point out that watch this. I'm gonna do this, and that it's not gonna have any effect. No effect. But even so, it will drain. What I have of MP. So I'm just gonna go like this. And we did it. We defeated the enemy. Sweet. Alright, so make sure that you've got everything over here, all the chests and everything. Because, yeah. Mine. I can't carry any more explosives. I think there's something over here. There's somebody over there. We'll get to it in just a moment. I'm going to go ahead and use that on me. And I'm going to use this on me. Doesn't really mean anything to me. Now, close enough to blow to flow the boulder. Yeah, stand back. Now, there's also going to be a little secret that we don't have to do it all. But we will be checking out. We did it. Ruben, I need you to save me. Please, head home to Mom. Right, you two be careful. Keller, let's return to Fireberg. Oh, we will. Now, you can't get over there. It just doesn't let you. There's no way to really get over there anyway, so you might as well not even bother. But, thing about grenades, okay, you can't throw it over there. I could have sworn you could. That's okay. Let me go ahead and get these. Okay. Voila. Okay. So since I actually know that, because I don't think it'll let me do it any other way. So I actually know that we've gotten everything in here. I'm getting out of here. So make sure you've done that before you go on up to the boss, basically. Because, yeah, once you do this, you just have to restart all over again. That's okay. So now what we want to do, because, yeah, if you can tell, we want to go in here. Sealed Temple. Ah, here's somebody. Looks familiar. Do you have you have 10 GP for a cup of coffee? And there you go. Now, you've seen that guy numerous times, but there's something about him that we don't know anything about, don't want to know. I don't know if it really matters or not if we get anything of these items here in these places, but what the heck, why? Might as well. So, just, whatever. Yeah, you're supposed to see him in here somewhere. This is the part that we have seen before, but you can't actually get into it unless you warp to it. So, as crazy as that sounds, you know, you know, I used to be really, really superstitious about things, but I'm not anymore. There we go. Now, what you want to do is you want to go to Fireberg. I should have gone ahead and tried to Tristam again, but it's all right. Doesn't really matter anyway. He would have just said, "See ya, kid." So this guy tells you something very interesting as well. A mask lets you see monsters through the gas in the volcano. Ah, yet another item that they give you a clue to about has to do with seeing enemies. Except that this time it's not a mirror. I hope you're happy with the battle axe. That's what they always say. It's a common reoccurring thing. Now this, you can't tell it because I got the music off, has I hope you're happy with your still him. If you don't know what that is, basically we just warped ourselves to another thing. But icons do. I mean, they're not. It's not really obvious if you don't know. If you don't know, see, we're actually here in Aquaria. And I don't know if Phoebe or Puppy still here or not. Aquaria looks best from the top of the boogie star. So at least what we can do is we can warp all the way back if we want to, instead of going all the way through the focus tower. But the thing of it is, you can only do it for some places. So it's not really going to lead you much good. Good luck, Killard. Yep, she's still here. So that's fine. And I don't know why they took out the kid. Why there was a boy that was there because I remember showing you him. I don't know why they bothered to take him out and just put her there, the little girl. But either way, I didn't get it. It's like some people I don't get why they disappear either. But what do I know? So yeah, now we're back in Fireburg. Can't tell. I mean, it's not really going to be obvious unless you gotten out the building. Like, oh, okay. Or if you don't know, basically now that you do know, and it doesn't really spoil the game. But there is another one. I can't remember. I know it has to do with the eye crest. It doesn't. you know, most eye crests will undoubtedly warp you to places, but not everywhere. So that is a thing. Be careful when you use a mega grenade. Yeah. And right now, this place down here, we can't do anything about right now, but it is part of the thing. See, right now we've got these two. They don't mean anything. Well, actually, two of them do, but just to further on the progress of the main storyline. Anyway, I will see you all in the next episode. But we will definitely talk to Tristram said. Until then, later.